Hello everybody, my name's Kim, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to split your storyboards in Storyboard Pro. Basically what splitting the storyboard means is that you will be able to separate certain panels in your storyboard project and save it as a completely separate project, which means that multiple people can work on the same storyboard at the same time without overwriting the original storyboard file. You can split your storyboard any way you want. You could split it from the second panel all the way to the end and just have one panel left. You can split it from the middle. You can split it 3/4 in, and you can split it either ahead of the panel you've chosen or after the panel you've chosen. We're going to go somewhere halfway to split the storyboard. So I'm going to go to this panel over here. And I want to split it from this panel to the end. You could also split it from this panel to the beginning. It's up to you. You could then come back afterwards and split your storyboard even further. So once we've chosen the panel we want to split from, we need to go to File, Project Management, Split. This dialog box comes up. Now we got a couple of options here. We've got Export Before Selected Panel, and we've got export after selected panel. Now, as you can see, you have the option to export both. You can export before and after selected panel into two completely separate projects, or you could just pick one. And you have a little folder over here, which basically chooses where you'll save that new project to. I'm going to choose export after selected panel because that's what I want to split. And I'm going to open this little folder. And somewhere on my desktop, I'm going to save this file. Now, the file we have right now is called SBP Rocket Rodeo V13. So I'm going to go with a similar naming system here. But I'm going to put a 2 on the end because this is going to be part 2. And I'm going to save. Then underneath this, we have include a selected panel option. So this basically makes sure that the panel you have selected will be in that new storyboard project with the other panels that you're splitting. Otherwise, you could untick this and leave the panel behind. It just depends on how you've made your selection, because you might have chosen the last panel of the last scene over here, and then you actually want to leave that in your selection in this file and export everything after that, in which case you would untick this. But because we want this panel to be in that selection, we're going to include the selected panel. And then our last option is remove the exported panels from current project. Now that will take everything that you've split and it'll remove it from this original project that we're working with. You may or may not want that. You may decide that you want to keep a storyboard project with the entire storyboard intact while you still have the separate parts split up. Or you might decide that no, you actually want to save what you have open now as the first part of the split. So we want to remove the exported panels from the current project. In this case, I'm going to leave it and I'm going to say remove exported panels from current project, and I'm going to say OK. And here you can see now we are missing that last half of the storyboard that we split, and we just have the first part remaining in this project. And if we go to our desktop where we saved the split, we can open that up. And you will see that last half of the storyboard that we chose to split. And here is the first panel that we split from, included in the project. So that is how you split your projects with Storyboard Pro.